Here we go with another scrapping video. When I was stripping out useless things from my building, this old alarm speaker was one of them. And as it turns out, you can buy them brand new online for about 10 bucks. So this one, who knows if it's working? Probably is, but do I really need an old alarm speaker kicking around? I don't think so. So we're going to take it apart. I want to reuse this bracket for something else, so we're going to take that off. Pretty easy to do. Now, if you didn't need the bracket for something, you could just leave it on there, obviously, but I want to use it. It'll be probably part of one of my robots eventually. Anyway, but yeah, from what I've seen online, they are quite cheap to buy, so there's not much value in them. So we'll see what kind of value they have scrap-wise. Just put everything back together here. I recommend putting stuff back together if you're saving components and parts, because frankly you end up losing all the pieces otherwise. So the screws that are in the speaker itself are Phillips. And for those of you who don't know, Phillips is the star shape at the end. And Phillips, if you didn't know, was a US invention. Robertson, which is the square tip, was a Canadian invention. And the reason Phillips is so prolific is that he licensed his design to the American military. So it got used in all sorts of situations. It's said, don't get angry at me now, but it's said that the Robertson head, the square head, is far superior to the Phillips head. But like I said, it was a marketing thing, and Phillips happened to win out in that realm because Robertson didn't want to market his or license his design. Anyway, that's how I recall it anyway, from what I've read. Okay, I'm just taking out all the screws that are at the bottom of this. It's heavy on the base or in the back, so I'm assuming that there's a magnet in the back. So here's what we've got. Not a lot. Is it worth scrapping this out for the amount of copper we're getting out of it? Because that's it right there. This is all the copper we're getting, is that little thin band in the speaker. And we've got a little tiny circuit board and a magnet. So you get a nice little magnet out of the deal anyway, if you need a magnet for your scrapping operation. We'll take it off of the circuit board here. Nice, clean, ready magnet. But that's all. So is that worth scrapping out? Probably not. Yeah, got a bit of wire. That's going to be about it. A bit of wire, a low-grade circuit board, which locally is basically e-waste. I can't get rid of it for any amount of money. I end up having to pay to get rid of it. Or, well, I can get rid of it for free, basically, but I can't profit on it. But that's it. And some plastic. That little tiny strip of copper right there. That's all we get for copper, guys. Yep, that's pretty sad. Anyway, that's it, guys. Happy scrapping.